back to my channel where we are all about love, positivity, self-development, being a girl boss, and everything in that area. In today's video, we are going to be talking about side hustle ideas. We all are trying to get our lives together, make ends meet, make money, and take care of ourselves, our friends, and our family, and live our best life, right? Well, the best ways to do that is to get a side hustle. You can work your way. They say that most millionaires and billionaires, they have at least 7 sources of income. So in order to boost your income sources and how to make money as many ways as you can, get yourself a side hustle. If you're in college, if you're working a full-time job, a side hustle can always be beneficial. I love me some side hustles. So in today's video, we're going to talk about 20 different side hustle ideas that can work for you, that you can start anytime you want. If you're new to the channel, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you do not miss on any future videos. If you're not new here, then welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving me as much as I love you. So without further ado, I sound like an infomercial. As much as I love you. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the very first side hustle idea I have is a YouTube channel. YouTube channels can be very profitable. It takes time to grow them. It takes time to build them. But once you have that income, it's literally posting videos. If you're a creative person, the side hustle may be exactly the type of thing that you need. I love it. I love this. I love this side hustle. I love what I'm doing here. It can go from your side hustle to your main hustle. You never know if you just give it a chance. Number 2 side hustle that I have is a blog. That is my big thing. That is one of my biggest hustles. If it's not my main hustle, it's definitely one of my biggest side hustles. And it takes a little bit of time to grow. It honestly doesn't take as much time as a YouTube channel, but it takes a little bit of effort. It takes a lot to build quality content when it comes to blog. Once you get the hang of SEO and everything like that, your blog can be very profitable. It can help you bring in a couple extra $100 a month, or it could become your full-time income. Number 3 is podcasting. Podcasts are becoming very, very popular for people who like to listen to stuff in their car, for people who don't like watching videos but they like audio. Those type of people, they love podcasts. I don't listen to podcasts that much, but I do listen to a couple of people that I actually really like. So yeah, podcast is another really great way to go, and it can be very lucrative as well. Number 4, virtual assistant. This is a really, really easy thing to get into. A virtual assistant can be somebody who's certified to be an assistant, or it could be somebody who just wants something extra to do. A virtual assistant can be something as easy as responding to emails for somebody, ordering their pizzas for them. Simple things like that. It's super duper easy to become a virtual assistant. There are a bunch of different websites on it. Fiverr is a really big one, a really big place where people go and get virtual assistant jobs. People are just looking for people to help them do things that they just don't feel like or don't have time to do. The very next thing is selling things on Etsy. Etsy is a really popular website. You can get a whole lot of stuff for not a whole lot of money. And so selling your items, selling different things on Etsy can be very lucrative. I know people, like I said, who make full-time income doing things like this. So putting a little bit of extra time into it, it can become a passive source of income for you. The next thing is sell things on Craigslist. Craigslist is just chock full of people just looking for different types of items. You can sell your couch, your piano, your old TV, old movies you don't feel like watching anymore. You can sell those on Craigslist, and it helps you bring in extra income. So, find a way to get rid of those things that you don't want anymore. Side hustle number 6 is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is basically where you sign up for these affiliate programs. Usually they're free, and you get like a 5%, 10%, 20%, something depends on the affiliate program, but you get a percentage of commission for every single one of those items somebody gets through your specific link. This can be a very good source of income if you use different things like Pinterest, if you use different things like a blog or a YouTube channel, anything. You can use anything to sell affiliate marketing products. It's just a matter of getting your link out there, getting it seen by people, and that is another way that you can bring in a lot of passive income. Affiliate marketing is one of the things that I do to make money. I use my blog. Sometimes I use this YouTube channel. I use my social media. I use Pinterest. I use all sorts of things to get my links out there. So that's a really easy one, and it can also be a really good source of passive income. You like schedule things once a week, and the next thing you know, the money's just coming on in. The next side hustle idea is DoorDash and Uber Eats. These are like those little companies where you basically, if you have a car, you can use it to deliver food to people's houses, and people pay extra money for that because we're in a lazy society. Don't nobody feel like going to the store and picking up their food. And some places do not just have delivery service, so they have DoorDash or Uber Eats, and that can be a really good way to make income on a weekend or sometime when you're not doing anything, when you're bored or whatever. On a day off, you could be still bringing in making extra money. I've seen people who can make $100 in one day by doing DoorDash. Next thing you do is Uber or Lyft. This is also for if you have a car. You basically pick people up. It's like a taxi service, only there's an app and stuff involved. You pick people up, take them to the place, and the money you can cash out instantly. You get the money right as soon as you finish dropping them off. You can go ahead and get your cash. That's a good way to make money. That's a really good way to make money, according to people, because I take Ubers and Lyfts. Well, now I take more Lyfts than Ubers, but the people that pick me up tell me that they make very, very good money doing this. If they do a part-time or they do a full-time, they can make very, very good income or extra income by simply driving people from one place to another. The next thing that you can do is tutoring. Especially if you're in college, tutoring high school kids, middle school kids, younger kids, that can be very, very lucrative because there are a lot of kids that need help in school. And I know people who are in college who make great income, make great extra money just tutoring younger kids, helping them with their English assignments, helping them with their math problems, things like that, things that you've been through, you've been there. So tutoring can be a really great way to help kids, to help make extra money. Another really great way to make extra money is renting a room. I have done this myself, and if you're not comfortable with having people in your house, then it can be a little bit difficult for you to do. But if you are comfortable, if you're okay, if you feel safe, then renting a room can be a really great place to do. There's places where you can rent out your room and put it on there. There's a place called Roomster. There's roommates.com. There's lots of different places where you can put your profile out there, let people know that you're looking for somebody to rent a room out, and that can be really, really great extra money coming into your house every month. And it's also passive because you really don't have to do anything. They move in, they do them, that's it. Like, that's pretty much your only job, is just making sure that they, you know, abide by your rules and stuff. But it's pretty much passive income. You're getting it every month, and it's a really good way to make extra money, especially if you're in a place that you probably can't afford. The next one that's related to renting a room is Airbnb. This one is a little less permanent, like somebody doesn't come in and rent your room and stay there for you or whatever and stay there monthly. People come in for a couple days or a week or something for a minimal amount of time, and they stay with you. And the great thing about this is first of all, people are not there all the time. And with Airbnb, you do have the option of having to turning people down. Like, if you don't want somebody in your house, if their profile looks sketchy, then you can say no. It's a good way to earn extra money. You use the extra space in your house and just utilize it. Another great way to make extra money, another side hustle idea, is taking surveys. I don't have the patience to do this because I hate surveys, but a lot of people, if you're not doing anything, you're sitting in your house anyway, not doing anything, why not make a few extra bucks just answering questions online? Why not? You know, why not make that extra coin? Another really great side hustle is babysitting, dog sitting, or dog walking. I make this all sound like one thing because it's all kind of similar. Not like babies and dogs are similar, but it's basically you're taking care of somebody else's thing that they care for, like somebody else's dog, somebody else's child. Babysitting was how I started. My very first side hustle ever was taking care of children, as well as dog sitting, because I did do that a lot when I was like 19-ish. So these are a really good way to make extra money. Nannies, babysitters, they can make a lot of money in one night babysitting, depending on how much you are. I had a friend once that charged $40 an hour, and she worked every single weekend. So she worked for like 5 hours. That's $200 for a night. It can be very, very, very good. I'm not saying charge that much if you are not experienced, but it can be very, very lucrative, and it can be a great form of extra income. The next side hustle idea is something that I actually just found out about recently that I think is really, really cool and really, really amazing if you're able to get certified, and that is notary servicing. Being somebody who can notarize things is something that's granted by the state. but it usually costs less than $100, and you can charge people to notarize their documents, and you can make a whole lot of money, and all you gotta do is sit there and be a witness to something. Like, it's a really good way to make extra money, and it doesn't take very long to do when you're doing it, and you make a good amount of money. It's good stuff. When people are like signing their mortgages, sometimes they need a notary person, and you can be that person and make a good amount of income just by being there to do that. The next side hustle idea is renting out your car. I didn't know you could do this until recently either, but there are websites like Turo, I think it's called, and Get Around, where you can actually rent your car out to people. People pay you to rent your car. That's another good way of kind of passive income, especially if you have a car but you don't really go nowhere for real. You could be making income off of that car, and you just sit in the house chilling, minding your business. You know, it's a really good way to make extra money. Another really good source of, another good side hustle is creating an e-course. This is something I have not done yet, but I am in the process of getting ready to create an e-course. I'll tell y'all more about that when that's, out there and stuff. But in order to creating an e-course, if you know a whole lot about any topic, you can create an e-course around it, sell it, and that is passive income right there. Because all you gotta do, you can make an affiliate program for your own e-course, have people promote your product for you, and let those sales just come on in. It is a great one of my favorite ways, honestly, to make passive income, because it's based off of your own knowledge. You know what it is that you are knowledgeable about enough to teach other people, and you create yourself an e-course and then just let the money flow in, like you know what I'm saying? So yeah, creating an e-course is a great side hustle for those of you who are knowledgeable about any topic. Like, it could be a cooking e-course, it could be about blogging, it could be about a YouTube channel, it could be about how to be an entrepreneur, anything like that. You can create an e-course on it and it'll be fantastico. The next side hustle idea is a baking service. My little 14-year-old sister made baked goods and sold them and made a good amount of extra money that way, and she's 14 years old. So I know us grown people can bake some cakes, bake some cupcakes or something like that. Maybe look up a YouTube video on how to make some good little icing designs or something special, and you can sell that. Make yourself an Instagram account for baked goods, and that can be a really good source of side income. You can accept and deny as many clients as you want to. And it can be a lot of fun if you like to bake. Another side hustle is proofreading. Proofreading is a really good way to make extra money. You read, all you have to do is proofread. You just read somebody's thing, and if there are any mistakes, you highlight it, let them know. Another good side hustle is TaskRabbit. I actually didn't know TaskRabbit was a real thing. I saw TaskRabbit in Eliza Koshy video. And Eliza Koshy, like those episodes for her show, and she was a TaskRabbitter, but apparently that is a real thing. That is a real thing, and basically people just hire you to do little things that they don't feel like doing, they don't have time to do. You can organize somebody's closet, put up somebody's shelf, rake their leaves. TaskRabbit is just a plethora of miscellaneous things that you do for other people. So that's 20 things right there, 20 different ideas for a side hustle. You have no excuse for why you're not making extra money on the side. Those are 20 different ideas. In fact, I will give you a bonus idea right now. A bonus idea is to make money from whatever your hobby is. If you like to sing, get yourself some cards and start singing at engagements. If you like to dance, then find a way to make money dancing. Anything that you love to do, you can find a way to make money from it. You can find a way to make a little side hustle doing something you enjoy. So just take a hobby and make it lucrative. Period. My mom loves to sing, and now she's a vocal coach and she sings at engagements. Oh, fun. Like, that's pretty much all you have to do. So yeah, those are my side hustle ideas, you guys. Hopefully, there was a side hustle idea that you haven't thought of that maybe you can get started on right now. Start making your money, sis. If you guys have any more side hustle ideas, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. I love to hear about ways to make more moolah. I love to hear about ways to make my life a little bit easier, less bills to have to stress about, you feel me? If any of these side hustles helped you, then leave that in the comment section below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you have not already, and subscribe and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. It really helps me out, and it fills my heart with all sorts of warmth and love. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one.